Direi che fosse una statua. Quello non è da prima. Sports. Loh, maldita nào भनेर यो ह्याङ भइसक्यो उम्, सेम्पल छ हजुर पैसाको पुजेर गर्छिको जानु पाँचजना भनेको चाहिँ जुन दिन गएको नि हुन्छ है फर्मेसन मिलाउनु पर्छ कुन स्टेडियम कति म्यानेजमेन्ट मेरो खाएको होइन को छ ल माथि चाहिँ के जान्छ फर्मेसन खै यसमा त यहाँ डायमन्ड हो म्यानेजमेन्ट भएन भएन मेरो हुनु नि त्यो कहाँ हुनु भएन के त्यो त्यस्तो गर्ने ऊ गर्नु त्यसको लागि स्केप गर्ने नै होला हो भएन
Ya arranca este emocionante partido aquí en la provincia de Buenos Aires, República Argentina. Vive el estadio del Canto 30 segundos para el descanso. El árbitro hace que parezca fácil. Faltan 30 segundos para el descanso. El arquero sale al equipo. Faltan 10 segundos para el descanso. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Termina el primer tiempo y el resultado es 1-0. Toca el balón. Arranca el fútbol. El arquero salva al equipo. Mira que fue ese, amigo. Gran salida del arquero. Este gol puede empatar. Comenzamos con todo. Se ataca todo el partido. Fantástico bloqueo. Gana la posesión. Y la mano a mano. Es lo que necesita el equipo. Buenos Aires,
Satya. Bunlar öyle diyor. İran Aha. Doesti guarda Michael Jackson.
ya arranque este emocionante
Bunlar
partido
spor,
aquí
bunlarla
en la
kopar.
provincia de Buenos Aires, República Argentina. ¡Vive el estadio del canto de la hinchada! ¡Con fuerza, Buenos Aires! ¡Con fuerza! ¡Y te puede entrar! ¡Arquerazo! Logra mantener el empate. ¡Vamos que podés, amigo! ¡Todo saca el equipo! No tiene la posesión. Buena marcada del arquero. Queda mano a mano. Gran calidad del arquero. Últimos 60 segundos para el descanso. De nuevo con la posesión. Va directo mano a mano.
Kupar.
Quedan 30 segundos para el medio tiempo. Golazo que le da la delantera. Con este toque comenzamos nuevamente. ¡Adiós a pegar! Quedan 10 para el medio tiempo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Termina el primer tiempo y el resultado es 1-0.
Jimenez vermeden. Ai, mình có cái nào nó còn nào sau cái nào Ya no, pues commentator 이게 चित्र म्हणजे commentator lo cũng lại lo quá nó chính là gì em lấy tên người xưng là nó sao mà thế này nó là cái này có cái này sẽ không được ra 얘는 예술만 어서 들리가 하던 lại nếu
Con este toque arrancamos nuevamente. Esto puede darles el empate que buscan. ¡Oh, terrible gol en contra! Se mandó el jugador. Toca el balón. Arranca el fútbol.
Nó có đâu ta gọi là hay kia ta tan ra xuân ये त लाइरहेको छु उता गइरहेको छ हेर्नु न
माउस कन्ट्रोल गर्न चाहियो
होइन कि उल्टो उल्टो डिरेक्सनमा गइरहेको के यो पछाडि पछाडि गइरहेको त्यही भएर ल पछाडि पछाडि गइरहेको के ऊ यता लाइरहेको
अफ गर्न भने त्यो त्यो चाहिँ
यो
जोइस्टिक चफेर अन गरेर ए भाइ दाइ डाबल कहाँ ए त्यहाँ
आयो आयो अल्लाह म त किन मोदको लान्छ उता गइरहेको छु भनेको छ
El arquero hace que parezca fácil. Ambos tienen la posesión. 30 segundos para que se defina. No se puede creer lo que salvé, muchacho.
Penal ya. Penal. Penal. Ya está, ¿no?
Con este toque comenzamos nuevamente. Hay chance de meterla. Tierra acá. Sigue todo el empate. El arquero salva al equipo.
Ya de Washington.
Cinco, cuatro, tres, dos, uno. Bueno, se terminó la primera parte. No se vayan. Volvemos a comenzar. Salva la meta el arquero. Esto puede ser gol. Pero no se puede creer lo que salvó este muchacho. ¡30 segundos para que se defina! La jugada promete. Excelente bloqueo. El jugador se anima al primer penal.
Now the
Todo vivo. El jugador puede definir todo. Tiene posición. El jugador no puede errar.
Ay, no, ya no está mal. ¿Qué está mal? No podría oír. Cristian rano. Chi?
no. Pero que estoy mal. Mira, estoy andando, ¿eh? No, no, ven. No. Yo también le hago que yo arriba, güey. ¿Cuál es el nombre de Anema? Ahora uno, que ni nadie. Y el dos.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under...
Sin cambios.
that would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Gianfranco Zola. And he read it well defensively. Baresi. Cafu. Gullit. Might be a chance here. And giving it away. Well, the referee trying to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. Well, Zinedine Zidane, a player with a true eye for a pass, can finish pretty usefully as well. I wonder, Stuart, what you expect to see from him.
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot on him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Roberto Carlos. Ruud Gullit. Now Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Good looking cross. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Dicing with a bit of danger here. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Zola. Here's Cantona. Pull it! Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Carvajal. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Well, he's got past his man. Zola. Wonderful chance. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Tremendous challenge. Oh, good vision. Gullit. Untidy in possession. Zola. Body in the way. And he did well to cut it out. Ronaldinho. On to Roberto Carlos. Chance here. Oh, he's blocked it. So the corner played into the box. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius. Mendy. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Well, half-time coming up shortly and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
And he might be through here. It's opened up for him. David Alaba. On the ball, Rudiger. And they couldn't keep possession. Roberto Carlos. Delivered into the box. It's still alive. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Wonderfully weighted pass. Can they slot it home? Danger averted for now.
Well, that could prove to be a big moment in the game. They still have a chance here, and that's thanks to that save by Courtois.
Well, Gianfranco Zola didn't disappoint in the first half. And Stuart, I wonder what you made of his contribution. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And now the delivery. And not cleared away properly. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Not increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. Found wanting a bit with that delivery. David Alaba. Chouameni. Here's Carvajal. Chance to run at them. Oh, breezing past him. Real chance. Oh, off the post. Still alive. And the flag raised. Offside it is.
Offside.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Marco Asensio. Attacking possibilities for Real. Can he get them level? And it's come off the keeper. And a time for calm on the ball. Cafu.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Zidane. He's in with a chance. Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that.
Carvajal had pressure to deal with. And Zidane in the way. And good vision from Cantona. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Into the final 20 minutes. Chances on. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Not a promising-looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Aurelien Tchouameni giving the ball away. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. And a throw-in forthcoming.
Well, Real are still in this, but unless they show more composure in front of goal, this will be a very frustrating day for them.
Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. The supporters want to see him have a go, making sure it didn't get past him. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Well, defenders having to cover up. He knows he's got to react. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Perfect challenge. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Can he finish them off? Oh, excellent diving stop.
Hadi al. Hadi hadi. यार काय
Well, it's almost over, but not quite. The fans still with a bit of nail-biting to do, Stuart.
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now. But
Oh,
yeah.
they could be in here, Stuart. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Modric. Here is Marco Asensio. And support available. Benzema away from the touchline. Rudhulit. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Zola. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result. Here's Cantona. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Cafu starts with Roberto Carlos in the fullback positions. Zinedine Zidane plays alongside Ronaldinho in central midfield. And in attack, Eric Cantona plays. Keeper did his job to begin with. And I think the threat has been averted. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Benzema, space on the flank. And players waiting at the far post. Able to deal with the threat. An important interception. Oh, good-looking run. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Can they forge ahead? Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. And teammates to play it to. Good visualisation and execution. The timing was perfect. It had to be. Cafu. Zola. Opportunity. Oh, disappointing. Just when it looked like a surefire opener.
Well, that should have been the opener, Derek. I'm not sure how he's missed that.
Well, a poor pass it was. No getting away from it. Throw in here. And a chance to whip it in here. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. Well, he's given us away. Toni Kroos. David Alaba. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Aurélien Tchouameni. And they need to get tighter here. Oh, breezing past him. And still an opportunity. On a time for composure on the ball. Well-timed tackle. Or is it going to end up being productive for them? Modric. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor...
In it goes! A well-taken penalty!
Santiago, Banter. ¿Qué me pone?
1-0 then. Mateus. Cannavaro. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Toni Kroos. And Benzema at the hub of this attack. Let's see what he does next. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Making headway, Toni Kroos. A real opening now. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Didn't quite go to plan. Ruud Gullit. Gullit. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. And the counter looks on here, options available. Well, he went strongly into the challenge and the result is a throw-in. Modric makes the move to the inside. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. Trying to pick out a teammate. No-nonsense clearance. Well, very effective play in possession. And still looking to get the shot away. Defended well. And so it is. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Opportunity in the wide area. Can he make it count? There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Zinedine Zidane. Well, he's won the ball. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Carvajal. Promising attack this. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Can they keep it going? He's in with a chance. Zola. And return to Ronaldinho. Opportunity. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable. Well, Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
He's got to get it away under pressure. So a half an hour remaining.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly dominated the ball, as you can see. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Well, there to intercept. It is to be a throw-in. Mateus. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Carvajal. And space to cross it. Benzema. Benzema! A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Roberto Carlos in position to intercept. And they need to get tighter here. Roberto Carlos. And blocked for now. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Good pressure, can they make something of this? Well, that was easy on the eye, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, that's how to counter-attack. They did it with such pace, just couldn't finish it off.
Modric. And plenty of room in the wide area. It should be! Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Is it going to be 4-0? Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, let's take another look at it. It's a really good penalty because he goes down the middle. The goalkeeper goes to one side. No real danger in the end. Excellent penalty.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Cross fired over. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And teammates around him. Luka Modric. Oh, surely. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And a poor ball. Ronaldinho. And making the move to the inside. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. He's got the right idea with that pass. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Well, he really read that brilliantly. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history.
oye, ese tipo va a dar el dinero, ¿no? Ver, ponle. Nefis bir geçti. Vay ama kendini yap. Ulan Dino'da bunlarla
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Cafu starts with Roberto Carlos in the fullback positions. And in attack, Eric Cantona plays with Gianfranco Zola. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. David Alaba plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of midfield. And the main goal-scoring threat provided today by Karim Benzema. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Baresi. Gullit has it. Cafu. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Mendy. Teammates available. Benzema. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, far from the ideal pass. Gianfranco Zola. Now Roberto Carlos. Ruud Gullit. And unable to keep possession. Federico Valverde. Carvajal. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Cafu. And intercepted it. He has teammates around him. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Toni Kroos. Mendy. Long-range effort. Straightforward for Schmeichel.
Record and that did not match. नजिकको प्लेयर बोलाउनु चाहिँ हो क्या यसलाई आउँछ क्या नाटक गरेर
Benzema. But if you make your move too early, you're always in danger of being ruled offside. Well, they know they need to stop him. Has eyes for goal. And it's come off the keeper. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, Real Madrid are certainly creating opportunities to take the lead here, but that was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping to keep them at bay.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. Vinicius Junior. And he's in. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Toni Kroos, full of ideas on the passing front. Well, no way through. And on to Cantona. Plenty of support here. Vinicius, can he put it in? In it goes! 2 goals in rapid fire fashion, and looking very comfortable here.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Cafu. Now with Cantona. Good tackle. Ronaldinho. Ruud Gullit. On the ball, Cannavaro. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on this game, Stuart.
Well, it's not been one of his best displays, Derek, has it? He really hasn't been able to affect the game here. Unless he starts getting on the ball, they're going to struggle to get back into this one.
And they kick off here. Vinicius Junior. And he's in. And a goal! And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? He's using his strength to good effect. Baresi. And Mateus has it. And he read it well, intercepting it. Able to skip past his man. Wonderful chance. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Box or box out. Long pass and box.
Needs to clear it. What a shocking pass, really.
मेरोमा गएर त्यो निलो कन्ट्रोलर ल्याइदिन त है निलो कन्ट्रोलर
Really good interception.
त्यो ल्याइदिन्छ मेरोमा गएर त्यो उ पनि ल्याइदिन्छ
Really closing him down here.
काम सिका होला के हो के
Well, I have to say, the crowd are right. They need to start winning the ball back higher up the pitch.
Valverde. And they need to get tighter. Chance to cross. And he takes it on. And caught by the keeper. Needs to tread carefully. Oh, it's in! And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, here it is again, and he's a bit unfortunate, you have to say. But it will count as an own goal against him, I'm afraid.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Rudhulic.
लाइभ स्ट्रिम हेर्नु पाउनु के हो मेरो हो
Carvajal. On to Benzema. And space here on the flank. And space to cross it. Can he find the net? Still a chance. I think the threat has been averted. Zinedine Zidane. Into the final 20 minutes. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Carvajal. The inside route looks promising. Surely! Oh, wonderful save!
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Zola. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Well, on the cusp of full time, the home side keep plugging away but find themselves on the wrong end of the scoreline. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, it's been a fairly even match, but at key moments they've just been second best. They could have defended better for the goals, and they've missed opportunities at the other end. It'll be a disappointing result if it stays this way.
Modric. Well read to win possession back. Running with the ball confidently. Benzema. Well, what a good stop to keep them in this.
Well, that would have been game over. Not long left now, though.
Modric with options around him. It needs an accurate cross. It's there for him. Well denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes. They've created some great opportunities. They just need to get that goal that kills the game off.
Roberto Carlos. And he's given us away. Real Madrid get the throw in. Modric. Options in the middle. Surely. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So back underway at 3-1. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are... And the game begins. Vinicius Junior. And he's in.